Hi, I'm Brandon Arjo, and welcome back to my kitchen. On today's episode, we're going to be making Pain-Perdeu. Pain-Perdeu is a staple in the Cajun household, and it is a sweet treat that your whole family will love. So let's get started. Okay, for this recipe, what you're going to need is eggs, bread. I like to use a somewhat stale bread. That way it soaks up the egg wash better and it holds up better when you're preparing the meal. We have some sugar here, pure vanilla extract, and this sweet treat from Cajun Power, which is really delicious. It has cinnamon, sugar, and pure vanilla. And also, I'm gonna kind of change it up for this recipe. I'm gonna use some holiday edition eggnog. You don't have to use that, but what you can use is milk or cream, anything to kind of help thin out your egg wash a little bit. Okay, so for the next part. Okay, now we're going to prepare the egg wash for the Pain-Perdeu. So I'm not feeding very many people, so I'm just going to use 4 eggs here. Actually, that's all I have, so that's what we're going to use. So just crack your eggs into your mixing bowl here. All right, you want to make sure you get all the little shells out if you have any in there. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of eggnog right now. Just a touch. All right. Then we're going to use our sweet treat. And you're going to want to be very generous with this. Let's see how much, I'll show you kind of how much I'll put in there. All right, so that's, I don't know if we can see that, pretty much coated a very generous amount on there. And then we're gonna put some vanilla extract. Don't be shy with this either. Okay, so we're just going to give it a quick whisk, mix it up real nice, and we'll see what it's kind of looking like. Okay, I'm going to add just a little bit more eggnog to it. And that's probably good right there. So that's about a 1/4 cup or so. Okay, so this is the finished egg wash product. Now all we're gonna have to do is just dip our bread in it and put it to a hot griddle and cook it. Okay, so my griddle has been heating up now for a little while. What I'm gonna wanna do is grease it up with some butter. Again, just use some real butter, not margarine, for this recipe. I have my griddle set to about 375 right now. Okay, so what we're going to want to do for the egg wash here is I'm going to show you how long you want to put the bread in there. You don't want it to soak too long in the egg wash because then it'll become too soggy and it'll fall apart when you're trying to work with it. So we're just going to dunk it in, and then flip it, dunk it, press a little bit, and that's it. And then we're going to transfer it right over to the griddle, the hot griddle. just gonna flip them now. They've been on there for about a minute. Flip them over. Okay, so that's really what you want to see. A nice little crisp kind of crust on there. And we don't want to burn the Pain-Perdeu, and we don't want to cook it to where it's dried out. So it doesn't take long. It takes about a minute or so on each side at this temperature. So we're just gonna watch it. Maybe sprinkle a little more sweet treat on it. Just I'll kind of caramelize on there. Okay, so these should be ready. We're just going to take them up. Perfect. Look how good that looks. All right, now so we're just going to butter these up. A little bit of butter on each one. Don't have to overdo it. Perfect. Then we'll have a little bit of powdered sugar on top. And then we'll finish it with some syrup on top. There you have it, a Pain-Perdeu. Let's give this a try. Man, that's good. Very, very good. I guarantee you'll like this recipe, and I guarantee your whole family will like this recipe. If you want more recipes like this, let me know. Please subscribe to my channel. And I look forward to welcoming you back to my kitchen in episode 3.